Hey there, welcome back to Somewhere Let's Try. This time we're playing AGRYOS, Recovering Eden. So basically this game is a third person shooting game and I just it's kinda like a bullet hell. There's also a bullet hell elements to it. And yeah, let's just try this out. I already tried the game for a bit, just to check the audio levels in a bit, so I hope these audio levels are good. Anyway,
Long
let's
before
start.
my time, humans lived on a planet called Terra. It was our home base. It sustained us for thousands of years until our system began to fail. We couldn't survive any longer there and needed to find a new home. Humans piled onto generational ships. We sent AIs to find planets suitable for organic life and prepared them for our arrival. Some of the colonies they built flourished for a time, but they fell apart before we arrived. Recently, we found something. It already had an atmosphere. We just needed to start building. For that, we need to recover the core artifacts from each failed colony and put them to better use. That's why I'm here, on Axinum. Its core was a powerful agricultural starter known as the Branch of Eden. And obtaining it will guarantee the success of our food production. If we can recover the branch, then we can finally build a new Terra.
Okay, so that was the narration of the game, the context. And yeah, WASD to move.
Welcome to the Axinum colony, Neziha. You're in the antechamber of the AGRYOS facility. It should be a few rooms before you reach the central chamber with the Branch of Eden.
Thanks, Moss. I'll start looking around.
Okay, so here to get you to basics, WASD to move. There's also a dash mechanic. You can also jump. I finished the tutorial and just stopped after the tutorial ended. You have 3 guns. The carbine, which is an automatic shooter, which is fairly accurate. And apparently there's no reload time. The scatter shot, it's like a shotgun, like a wide shotgun. And the disruptor. So the disruptor is basically like a bomb. You can throw it, you can shoot it like this, and when it hits the wall or you press left click again, it stops and creates an explosion. And that's about the mechanics of the game. And yeah, these are the enemies. So after this, I think this is where level I stop. Oh yeah, note to self, don't touch those green things. I tried to jump them. I thought they were like healing stuff, because green symbolizes for me healing or something. And yeah, I I jumped it and I freaking died. Oh yeah, almost forgot. Press E.
All the doors just locked.
Ah, shoot. Yeah, I can't unlock them until all the AI have been deactivated.
Okay, so the scanner. So apparently, oh my gosh, I see where the bullet hell comes now. So apparently, if you press E, you can scan enemies like this. You can highlight the enemies. So this is particularly useful since I played games like similar to this. Like there's that, I forgot the names. I keep forgetting names of games I played. Like there's that one roguelite game, the AAA roguelite
Not
game.
to brag, buddy, but if you search the dictionary definition of badass, it redirects you to my file.
Bold of you to say that to a man who is on his computer at this very moment. Wait, it actually does. How did you get it to redirect to your file?
Oh wow, look at this. There are jump pads. Oh my god, I'm starting to like this game now. So anyway, continuing the thought, before I was rudely interrupted by their convo. I played game like there was the AAA roguelike game. It was also a third person bullet hell. It was kinda like this. What are you? Oh my gosh, you're the green orbs. Oh my god, they explode. Or not go near them. So there's also that one roguelite game wherein you go to different ships and try to make your own gun throughout. Like one pet peeve, or like another, like one annoyance about those games, like if there's one enemy left, you really don't know where they are, so you just have to scan the entire level, which is sometimes kind of complicated. So I like how they are doing the scan thing, pretty useful. Also, one thing I'm starting to like about the game, the conversations between the two people, Moss and I forgot this guy. I mean this character here. It's kind of entertaining. Like it adds flavor to the game and lore without actually forcing you to read what the frick. Without forcing you to read, you know, a 10-page essay on freaking what they call this 10-page essay about the research facility of Eden, or like the personal logs of people with slight comments of the what they call this the characters. Since you know, for me, lore can like there are games that really need lore, like narrative driven games, etc., etc. But games like these, which are more mechanics focused, really don't need lore. So lore can either improve the game or be a detriment to a game. So far, the simple addition of some convo between these guys adds some lore to the game without forcing it in your face, without forcing the lore. Like there are some games that really force the lore in the face with the logs and everything with a very complicated backstory. So for me, I'm not really like when I play these games, like obviously I like narrative and lore. I'm not an anti-lore person. That's a lot of people. Let's try to use the disruptor. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, let's go. Like when I play these types of games, I really don't like lore is not my priority. Like yeah, I like lore when it comes to lore driven games, but these types of games where it's ow, I keep getting it. I just realized what the heck? It's a flying dude. I hate flying dudes. So the blue guys are the flying dudes. Oh my gosh, don't you dare. What are you doing? Is that a laser? What the frick? Anyway. Oh, wow, you're like a Gatling gun. Any lores in these games? Like, I kinda don't want lore, but the little snippets of their convoys actually making me know the game without actually forcing it in my face.
The next area of the AGRYOS facility was purposely overgrown. Once you're out of the weeds, you should be able to reach the Branch of Eden.
Branch of Eden. Let's go. Boss battle, maybe? Oh, it's a loading screen. So yeah, these types of games, like the narratives, it's like a nice balance. Let's just
Whoa.
see.
This place is massive.
According to the logs, this central tower connected all the greenhouses. The Branch of Eden must be close.
Oh wow, look at this. Like, as you can see here, like, their counts are pretty short, that they are not annoyingly long. I'm not really sure how that's gonna work, but look at this, it's massive. I kinda like the aesthetic of the game. Like, yeah, it's not photoreal, but look at this, like, it has its own style. Or maybe it's just my lack of knowledge with these types of games. First of all, I'm not really seeing the bullet hell challenges so far, but maybe I'm gonna eat those words soon. Like really soon. Like I may be in the boss battle, I might just die out of nowhere. Let's try the scatter shot. Oh wow, they're one shot if you're nearby. Let's go. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't want your laser. Okay, so I guess if they're honestly, as a bullet hell, I don't want to get near enemies. Oh yeah, the bullet projectiles remind me of the what near automata. I play that type of game. Like that game is also a nice bullet hell game, a third person bullet. Come here. You're dead. Scatter shot. Let's just kill you. Yes, like that. I know that the flying guys, as I said, the one of the my most hated type of what do you call this? Of oh my god, don't get hit by that. Of enemies from most type of games, especially in tower defense. I think I explained that when I played the Rogue Tower. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I really hate those types of units. Okay, the enemies are leveling up. Let's go. I can zoom in. I can snipe people. Okay.
I never knew there were so many species of plants.
I wish I could see them for myself.
To be fair, there are a lot of species. Is this really in the far future where everything just died? Maybe it's a subtle nod to global warming. Die. What the frick? That's huge way down. Just die, man. Let's go. Do I just go down? What the heck? Okay. Eyesore. So there's a green guy, there's a yellow guy. There are blue guys, the flying ones. So the yellow guys are the basic units, I presume. Are there more? Blue guys are like the tanky ones that shoot a lot. Shoot you. Like so. What else are there? Okay, I hate the blue guys. Even though, oh my gosh. Hide behind the walls. And maybe he can see you. Let's go. Ow. Panic, panic, panic. Okay, jump pads. Thank you for helping me. Okay, screw you. Just dodge forehead. Okay, good thing. Okay, so bullet hell games actually are quite nostalgic for me, given in the past in the arcade I always played Metal Slug and few bullet hell type games.
That must have been one of their main production plants.
You could say it was one of the main plants.
Moss.
What if Moss was just a plant? His name is Moss, by the way. Anyway, not bullet hell games, what the frick, are kind of nostalgic for me, given how the games I play in the arcade are mostly, I don't know where I am, are mostly bullet hell games, like the Metal Slug games, the game where you control a plane and you fight through a war. I forgot that. I think it was Ace Combat. But yeah, those games are bullet hell. And the reason why they're bullet hell and they're so freaking hard is that, okay, I'm getting surrounded. Can I get better weapons, please? Or upgrades? Let's go. This one, especially for the big guys. Oh wow, I fell. I'm disoriented. Okay, so those games are actually bullet hell games, since you know. Okay, these guys can kill pretty quickly. Are bullet hell games since they need a lot of lives, like so you can die easily, and you die easily. Okay, the recoil is kind of hard to manage. Oh, you're behind the wall. No wonder I can't hit you. Like, yeah, like Metal Slug, it's kind of hard to not die in that game. So you will need a lot of tokens, which means that you will need to drop a lot of money. Which I kind of appreciate, since, you know, it's fun, but when you realize how much you've spent on that game, you would not be enticed to play that.
Name. Not very homey.
Fun fact, it's a portmanteau of Xenos, which means strange and asylum, like a foreign sanctuary for humanity.
Okay, I agree that Axiom doesn't feel homey, man. Like, when you're trying to name a new planet, make it homey. Like, I remember watching, I forgot, oh no, the blue guys again. Like, I think it was, what movie was that? I'm not really good with titles of movies. I think it was After Earth. I know that it was not After Earth, that was the Will Smith movie. It was, okay, I really can't think of it. It's basically the one animated flop film about energy guys. I bet you guys would know. It's basically, what they call this? You know what? I'm gonna pause the video and I'm gonna search for it right now. Movie about that energy beings. Energy beings. The movie is, there it is. It's Titan AE. I got it. That movie. I'm sorry for pausing the video like that. Okay, so basically that movie, I remember, like, yeah, that movie was kind of all over the place, but I kind of miss the old 2D aesthetics. For that, what do you call this? I'm actually like he named a planet.
There's one
Spoiler
last
alert.
greenhouse for you to search through for the Branch of Eden.
Okay, the last greenhouse. So he basically named the planet Bob. Spoiler alert, by the way. But yeah, it's kind of funny. So I guess it's a boss battle. I really want to see the boss battle. Okay, so is this game really
This
short?
place is beautiful. I've only seen trees through a screen, never in.
That's the Branch of Eden! Careful, it's probably protected.
Okay, what the frick? I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Okay. Hide. Okay, I'm safe. Does that thing just continuously fire? Oh my gosh, it does continuously fire. You know what? Easy strat. Just follow this. Just go around. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, clear the small guys with disruptor. Okay, well, okay, that's too much screen shake. That's too much screen shake. Okay, what the heck? What do I do? Do I destroy you? Do I destroy you? Yes, I destroy you. Okay, okay. Save, save, save. Then shoot you again. Okay. Nice. Shoot these guys. Okay, there's the big boys now. Okay, just rush him, rush him, rush him. Uh, let's go. Okay, there's another one. Shoot it, shoot it. Nice, it's gonna die. Shoot you again. Okay, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. Okay, oh my god, there's the flying guys now. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. Dash. Dash. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Okay, nice. It's dead. Just dodge. Dodge and weave. Bob and weave. Let's go. Okay, good thing everybody died. Phew. What's happened now? Is the game done? What? Is that it? I was going to enjoy it.
I have the Branch of Eden.
I never doubted you for a second. Hang tight while I get a shuttle over to you. Well done, Neziha.
Okay, wow, that was a pretty fun game, not gonna lie. I was beginning to enjoy the freaking game, and I really do hope that they make like a sequel among, you know, the other branches as well. But yeah, it's kind like what do they call this? Uh I really want like yeah, the basics are there. It's kind of enjoyable. It's focused on a simple premise. It's short maybe because yeah, it's an indie development, but overall like the like one thing I like about what they call this that I find in mechanics driven games is the fluidity of the movement. Like there are some games where you get annoyed like it's not responding etc, but in this game I kind of enjoyed the movement. Like it felt like I was in control. I never had moments where the camera was what do you call this, the camera was pretty close to my face. I would not get stuck anywhere. Yeah, like my only comment was the screen shake. Like sometimes there was too much, but overall, I really like the game. Like it's kind of a nice break from those AAA stuff. But yeah, it's a very short game. I hope you check it out for yourself. And what they call this? AGRYOS in Game Lab SMU Guild Hall production. Oh, there. Thank you for playing our game. If you enjoyed, check out Legend of Outlaw Mage, Keeper. So yeah, if you enjoyed this game, I'll put the link in the description below so you can try it for yourself, check it out for yourself, and also you will also check out the other games that they have. So if you enjoyed it, click that like button, subscribe if you want more, put down a comment. It helps the algorithm. I'll see you next time. See ya.